everybody, and welcome back. And we got Super Bowl 17, the strike shortened year, with the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Redskins from Pasadena, California. Joe Theismann going up against David Woodley's Miami Dolphins. This is the year before drafting Dan Marino, not 83 draft. So, as always, way we've been doing it, a dot is for the home team in Washington. Since they actually won the Super Bowl, will be classified the home team. Blank will be the visitors getting the opening kickoff here in Super Bowl 18 from Pasadena in the Rose Bowl. Let's get down to the field for the opening kickoff. And it'll be average field position for the Dolphins. The Dolphins will start this game off. Don Shula going up against Joe Gibbs. Like I say, this was the strike shortened year. And here we go. We got 2 ticks off the clock. And it is a 4-3-4, 3-4-4 rather. 3-4-4. Mild or undisciplined defense. No, it is not. Defense comes up through the big stop with a punt, coffin corner. Stops them from scoring here. Coffin corner punt. All righty. And a 12 on a coffin corner punt. Ball lands in the end zone for a touchback. Washington and in that high-powered offense with the Rigos Rangers coming out here. Joe Theismann and the gang. Big John in the backfield. Here we go. It'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark on a 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Great field position. No. Erratic defense. No. So we got a field goal attempt by Washington. So here comes Mosley. This was the year he was the most valuable player. An 11-64. The field goal is good. I believe this is the year he didn't miss a single field goal, if I remember correctly. And a 65, he misses the field goal. No good. Oh, an announcer jinx. An announcer jinx. Just put the kibosh on Mosley. So Miami will start in average field position. Shoo. That might be something big to remember in this Super Bowl. Mosley missing a field goal. Shoo. 2 ticks come off the clock. And a 2-3-3. 2-3-3. Solid offense. Yes, it is. Field goal attempt for the Dolphins. All righty. They're 11-53. 11-53 to break this ice. A 62. No good. The kickers aren't doing very good today. No good for the Dolphins. Wide right. Woo. So this game is still knotted up. Nothing here in the first quarter. Now Washington with their second drive. Here we go. 1 tick comes off the clock. And it's a 1-2-5. 1-2-5 solid offense. And no, it is not. Punishing defense. No, it is not. We got a regular punt. So the Redskins will have to punt the ball for the first time. And a 61 on the punt. Average field position for Miami. Here we go with their third drive of the game. And we got 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us to 2:30 left in the first quarter. We got a 3-5-5. Prolific offense. No, it is not. An ep defense. No, it is not. Interception. David Woodley throws the ball up for grabs, and the Redskins come up with it. What do they do here? On a 4. Good return. Great field position for the Skins. See if they can cash in here on this turnover. 2 ticks come off the clock. That'll end the first quarter. This will be the last drive on a 2-3-5. 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles, and Joe says, "You know what, David, what you can do, I can do better." He throws an interception. Theismann chucks the ball up and throws one. And the Dolphins, with a 2, defenders tackled immediately, average field position in this first quarter, with your score knotted up 1-0 here in the second. No scoring going on. 2 missed field goals, 2 interceptions. And the Dolphins start the second quarter here in average field position. Here we go. And that'll be 2 ticks off the clock in the second quarter with a 2-4-4. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. It'll be a field goal attempt. They've already missed one. Again, 11-53 to break the scoreless tie. 43. This time it's good. And the Dolphins are on the board 3-0. To start this second quarter. Here's the kickoff to Washington, a 45. That'll be average field position. First time the Skins have trailed. Here they come. 3 ticks come off the clock. It'll take us under the 10-minute mark, a 2-3-5. And Joe's at it again. Joe throws another interception. Back-to-back interceptions by Theismann. Sure. A 6. On a 4, 5, or 6, they return this for a pick 6. And they do. Miami pick 6 in the Super Bowl. INT return for a pick 6. How about that? Quickly up. 9-0, 11-64. Extra point is good. 55, that's good. And just like that, the Dolphins are up 10-0. Can Theismann shake this off? 2 back-to-back interceptions. Can he shake it off and lead these Redskins from a come from behind victory? 45 average field position. 3 ticks come off the clock. And you're not going to believe this, folks. A 1-3-5, and we know what that is on fast drive. That is a fumble. Now Rigo, who normally doesn't cough off the ball, he coughs it up. This Dolphin defense, the killer bees, are doing it. On a 4 on a fumble is great field position. Miami, already up by 10. Sure. This game's getting out of hand quick for the Redskins. They was a ball control offense this year. 2 ticks come off the clock. Leaves us with 7.5 minutes to go on a 2-6-6. Passive defense. No, it is not. Clumsy offense or active defense. They're semi-active. They are. Fumbled by the Dolphins. Skins needed this turnover. That's for sure. A 4. Defensive lineman rumbles downfield. Now Washington's in scoring position. Great field position. They got to capitalize on this. Down by 10. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under the 5-minute mark on a 2-3-4. 2-3-4 dull offense. No. Staunch defense. Semi-staunch. Saturday says yes. They'll have to punt the ball. Dolphins defense is coming up big. Coming up big in this game. A 22 on a punt is poor field position. They pin them back, but not what they wanted with 3 minutes and something to go in the first half. Miami in poor field position. Let's see what they do here. And this will end the first half on a 3-3-5. Prolific offense. No, they are not. Inept defense. No, they are not. So we'll have a coffin corner punt to end the half here. And 24. That would have put Washington in poor field position. But the score here at halftime is 10-0. Truthfully, the Skins are kind of lucky to still be in this game. They will get the ball to start the second half. They need to come out and show some life here. Okay, here's the opening kickoff of the second half. 36. That'll be average field position. See if Gibbs has figured out this Dolphin defense, him and Theismann and Rigo's Rangers. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. And a 4-4-6. 4-4-6, poor field position. No, and they sure do. Joe moves out of the pocket. And look at that. Fires a touchdown pass to Monk. Just what the doctor ordered if you're a Redskin fan. Touchdown pass. Gets them right back in this ball game. Look at this. Mosley's extra points is only 11-56. His field goals are 64. That's crazy. So 56-64. Mosley is not having a good game. Extra point is no good. No good. Down by 4. So he's missed a field goal and an extra point. Crazy. Crazy game here. Here we go. Miami's first possession of the second half. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-4-5. Great field position, no. And up defense, no. Field goal attempt for the Dolphins. Go up by 7 with that mixed extra point. 11-53. No good. These kickers are having a terrible day out here in the Rose Bowl. No good. So Washington will start in average field position. If they get a touchdown here, they can take the lead for the first time. 1 tick comes off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark. A 1-5-5. Secure offense. Semi-secure they are. So it'll be a punt. Dolphins stop them on this drive. 35 on the punt. And that'll be average field position for Miami. Here we go. Miami's second drive of the quarter. Of the third quarter. 2 ticks come off the clock. And we got a 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and is hit as he throws the ball. Interception. That's Woodley's second interception. Now that Redskin defense coming through. A 4 on the interception. Good return. Down in the opponent's end of the field. Great field position for the Redskins here. All righty, down by 4. See what they do here with this turnover. 2 ticks come off the clock. We got a 2-2-4. Aggressive defense. Yes, they are. And Theismann chucks the ball up. He just likes repeating what Woodley can do. He throws an interception. Darn. Just as soon as the defense gets Washington back in the game, Theismann chucks it up. And a 1. So Miami picked the ball off in the end zone. Stopped them from scoring, but they'll have poor field position here. Poor field position. So he tried to bring it out. Washington and the Dolphins. Super Bowl 17, Philip, from the Rose Bowl. Strike shortened year. Dolphins up 10-6. Here we go. Woodley in poor field position. 3 ticks come off the clock. That'll take us under the 5-minute mark in the third quarter on a 5-5-6. Poor field position. Yes, it is. They'll have a field goal attempt here. Field goal attempt to go up by 7. He's missed 2 of them. 11-53. This one's good. Puts them up by 7 here in the third quarter. 13-6 with 3 minutes and something to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Killer B defense is doing a heck of a job. Here we go with the kickoff. A 23, that'll be average field position for the Redskins. Here comes Joe. And Rigo's Rangers still in this game, even with all the turnovers and all. Got to get back on track. They came out in the third quarter with that touchdown drive, and Mosley unexpectedly missed that extra point. 2 ticks come off the clock. That'll leave a minute 15 left in this quarter on a 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense it is. So field goal attempt. All right, Mosley's already missed one of these to get it to a 4-point game. Again, he's 11-64. 61, he barely makes it. Barely makes it. Almost hit the upright. Something's wrong with Mark today, but it is 13-9. Shoo. Yeah. Miami with the kickoff here with only a minute 15 left. Here we go. See what happens here on the kickoff. A 63. That'll be average field position for Miami. This most likely will take us into the fourth quarter unless we get a 1 on the red die. And we don't, so this will be fourth quarter with your score 13-9. Start this fourth quarter. And the Dolphins in average field position, triple threes, an unusual result. They are in average field position, so it'll be off of result B. Let's see what kind of unusual result we got here. Don't forget that was 2 ticks off the clock. Took us into the fourth quarter. And 35 field goal attempt is blocked. How about that? Starting field position for the average field position for the Skins. Geez, you Pete's, these field goal kickers are not having a good game at all. They blocked a field goal. The Skins have got to cash in here. They have to. That's got to pump up that Redskin offense. Here we go. Down by 4. 3 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark. 10 minutes to go in this game. And it is a 1-5-6. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. That's a fumble. Unbelievable. Killer Bees come up with a big fumble. This is becoming laughable. These defenses are just sticking it to them. See what they do with the fumble. 3. Offense is an average field position. All righty, up by 4. See if Miami can add to this lead. They don't want to let the Skins stay in this game. Only 1 tick off the clock. Skins like that on a 1-2-5. Solid offense. Yes, it is. Be a coffin corner punt. They move down the field, but Skins defense tightens up. Keeps them out of scoring position. And a 21 on a coffin corner punt. Great job. Pins the Skins in poor field position with just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Not a must-score drive, but they got to flip this field at least. 1 tick comes off the clock. And a 1-4-4. Poor field position. Yes, it is. Punt backed up. Only one tick came off the clock anyway, so don't have to change the timing. Punt backed up, so Killer Bees do their job. On a 12 on a punt backed up. Punt return Team Electric. Semi-electric. The solder die says it is. They're in the open. Otherwise, whatever happens here, if they don't score a touchdown, it'll be great field position. A 2. Pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds, so Miami will start in great field position with 8 minutes and something to go in this game. Here they come, David Woodley and the crew. And 4 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to 2:30. See if any more time comes off. This could end the game if 2 more ticks come off the clock. Nope. So a 3-6-6. Poor field position. No, they're in great field position. Touchdown run. Ooh, not what the Skins needed here. That might have just iced the game here. Up by 10 with the extra point. Extra point barely good. 62. Up by 11. Up by 11. 20-9. Washington get the ball with 2 minutes to go in the game. Down by 2 scores and need 2 touchdowns. If the field goal won't help them. 54 average field position. They are semi-efficient. They need a 4 or lower and a dot to make this game last any. They don't get the dot. So unless they score here and can get an onside kick and a desperation play, this game is over. 2 ticks come off the clock. So here we go on a 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense. No, it is not. A mild defense. No, it is not. So they'll punt. They can go for it, I guess, and then do a desperation play. They'll go for it instead of punting. A 6 highlight reel. They do get the first down. Now they'll do a desperation play. So they will be in, what position are they in? Great field position. So Washington's in great field position. And they need to add up to, if I remember correctly, they got to add up to an 8. Let me check this out. Alrighty, here we go. Desperation. It didn't happen. That's the game, folks. 20-9. Upset. Upset. Alrighty, folks. Miami Dolphins pulled the upset here in Super Bowl 17. I want to thank Philip Reynolds for stopping in here at Pasadena, California at the Rose Bowl. We'll do one more, which will be the Oakland Raiders taking on the Washington Redskins in Super Bowl 18. Alrighty, folks. We'll see you here in a little bit. Until then, y'all take care.